What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henshin Gate, where the YouTubers are at. I'm Jared. Hey yo, it's July. You know what that means. It's time to review Season 7 of Letterkenny. You already know the drill. Be sure to give this video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and go live. Follow all of our social media Twitch. Did I say that right? Follow all of our social media Twitch. God give them to us right ears.
The show's called Crack an Egg, and
Ag, spelled A-G.
yeah, like agriculture.
Episode 1 of Season 7. We got a previously on Letterkenny. It's just nothing but like callbacks, fart jokes, and whatnot. Outside of that, this is like what is this episode builds off to what's gonna happen the next couple of episodes. Wayne's tired of doing everyone's chores for them because making it difficult to get their stuff done, or it's like it's just too much. So they're like, we'll make a call-in show where they can give people advice and get their chores done, so they can get back to doing their chores. It's called Crack an Egg. I forgot the catchphrase. Like, you crack an egg. You didn't. Now you can, I guess. There's a lot of callback jokes. Like, McMurray's a piece of shit. Mispronunciation words. Put it on your fucking Facebook. Fuck Facebook. Paste. Yeah. It's more like it's just out. They started a talk show, call-in talk show about agriculture. People get their stuff done. McMurray decides to do the same thing. Oh man, McMurray's goes a bit off the fucking rails. So like, obviously with the Hicks, they got Katie helping screen the calls. The Skids wanted to help with the music, and Glenn's there manning the camera. McMurray's on the other hand is just like, hey, I'm taking your calls. It's called agriculture, but everybody's just calling it and be like, damn, how did your wife end up with a piece of shit like you? McMurray's a piece of shit. And everybody's just like, damn, I would give anything to fuck your wife, bro. Oh, it's hilarious. But, yeah, that's basically it. It's just a setup to what's gonna be mostly happening throughout the season. What else do I write in my notes here? Yeah, no. Glenn over here trying to make people pop off their shirts. Mostly trying to make Wayne do it, but he got McMurray doing it. It is McMurray's part of the lifestyle, so yeah, of course he's into that weird kind of shit. And yeah, we end the episode with a stumper. Great big old stumper, great big fuck all stumper, but it's Wayne and Mary Fred's engagement party. God. Okay. So yeah, obviously we ended off last season with Wayne having a question for Mary Fred. Obviously, he popped the question, and she said yes, and here we are. Yeah. To love, I guess. Yeah. We'll get to all that and some. But yeah, it's a good start to the season. This is more of the chill season. It's chill, laid back, nothing too crazy going on. Good stuff though. Good stuff. See what goes on around town. The jokes write themselves. It's hilarious still. And yeah. Good stuff. 5 stars.
Fuck you, Thibodeau!
Episode Dose. Not really a lot. It's just, first off, fuck you, Thibodeau. Second, yeah, it's just like the Hicks go around town carding people, yellow card, red card. You know soccer or football. You know the drill by that. You know already. So they go around. They start off with they test out the systems. Like you get a yellow card. You start if you're being a bit of a tit, you get a red card. If you're still being a tit, you're just out. That's me putting in more layman's terms than they did in the show. So yeah. So yeah, they start off with the hockey heads, the gym bros, because they have an idea, because they don't like leg day. Still skipping leg day. But they're like, hey, you want to skip leg day with other people? We have an app for you. It's called Leg Day Bay. And then you got Ronzi and Daxie doing the same thing with Gay Leg Day Bay. I feel like there was a third one. Or I feel like there was going to be a female one. But I think that's like later on in the series, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I've binged this show so many times, it all melts together at some point. But yeah, they got red carded quick. Then you got the Skids still coming up with musical names and whatnot. You got all these musical references, like Chemical Romance, Prodigy, Hoopstank, whatnot. The Skids come up with their name called Hottest Sex Imaginable, featuring Susan Serrated, which is Rold's side gig project or whatever. Obviously, carded. It's the reactions when they get carded, because like they got yellow, like okay. Look, hear us out, and they get red carded. The reactions, fucking priceless. Got Rold like, got Stuart like, ow, owie. Everyone just freaking out like, what the fuck? It's a bullshit call. Fuck this shit. Yeah. Got hockey heads, Skids. Then Glenn has all these quotes on the shirt that are notable to the crew, but in his own way, where it's just like swing and a miss. And then McMurray has a whole carpet thing. Okay. I immediately carded. Like, nope, done. Kid. He don't understand. He don't give a fuck. McMurray's a piece of shit. And then you got Gail. Of course, Gail will be on some shit trying to be like, make Modines into like Vegas or something. Bullshit. It's a bullshit call. Fuck you. Fuck this shit. Go on. Yeah, no, it's just like I think this episode is very memorable to me personally, because when I have conversations with my friends and I need to use Letterkenny gifs, I really do like using Letterkenny gifs. When I type in Letterkenny, some of the first few gifs you would see would be Wayne throwing up the yellow card, and I'm just like, fucking perfect. I have used it a couple of times. I've had to use it a couple of times, even on like my cousins, they would say some stupid shit. I'm like, nope, stop it. I'm stopping you right there. I'm stopping you right the fuck there. You better switch it up or I have to red card you. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, chill. Good shit. Love it. And you should. I do employ. It's like in How I Met Your Mother with the 8 or higher rule. It's like that. So I do highly recommend you start implementing the 8 or higher rule, and definitely implement the yellow red card rule. It does come in handy. If you do anything, you might as well be efficient. So, yeah, 5 stars.
Suck my Johnson.
Episode 3. Not much happens except Daryl starts off this episode feeling a type of way just because some dude says, "Suck my Johnson." Obviously, you got all the Johnson jokes. Magic Johnson, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, all that and whatnot. The main crux of this episode is Dan's weird porn and then everyone else, mostly everyone shares their fucking board. Like fucking. Oh, Daryl had to share his shit. He's fucking weird. And Gail, okay, Gail. And then it's the joke because like you got the skids there as well. So you got Stuart talking about gay sex, but obviously we know it's about his girlfriend or his ex-girlfriend, Gay, whom we miss in the show. And it's the dialogue and innuendos. It's perfect. Love it. And yeah, basically, we're just taking this episode to examine everyone's porn history, in a sense, and Riley and Jonesy missed the game. Like they just missed the game. They missed clapping cheddar. They missed the Rockets, the Snipes. So they have Bonnie McMurray helping them get their mojo back. I'm like, yeah, we gotta get back in the game because girls like hockey players. They're not playing hockey. They ain't getting no girls. It is what it is on that end. So yeah, this is the trajectory of getting them back in the game. And we've got 3 more episodes. See how it goes for them. Other than that, yeah, Daryl, fucking weird, Gary. Weird. That's all I got. Yeah. I don't know. Guess if your friends are that close, you can examine each other's porn taste and see how your favorite porn star likes getting that nut. I guess. 5 stars. Moving on.
Doctor, who's the boss?
Episode 4. I love it. Because we got a Doctor Who. We got Doctor Who mentioned. I love that. I love my favorite shows just working together. And it's like, we start off with like coming up with weird names for TV shows like Doctor Who's the Boss. Doctor Whose Line Is It Anyway? I love Who's the Boss. And I love Whose Line It Is Anyway. Like, Whose Line It Is Anyways is just so fucking good. So good. Whatever iteration you want to watch, the old version, you want to watch the newer version. As long as you got Wayne Brady and Brian Stiles on that shit, I'm all in for Whose Line It Is Anyways. Little known fact. Actually, that was my first experience with Wayne Brady before I knew he did the Weekender theme song. I'm living for the weekend. I'm living for the weekend. Hey, I'm trying to not get Disney on our ass again because we have a history with Disney, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this episode is mostly about Wayne and Katie raising money for Don Cherry's Pet Rescue, which is an actual organization still going on to this day. You can see the website is there. I took a look into it. It looks like it's a really good cause. So yeah, if you're in Canada and you like helping pets and whatnot, find a good home, Don Cherry's Pet Rescue, highly recommend. Apparently Don Cherry's a good guy. He's a good guy, real good guy. He's a great guy. Yeah, the innuendos in this episode go fucking bananas because, like I already mentioned, how I share Letterkenny gifts. Another one I do like to share is Too Much Fun. So I also remember when I first got into the series and I see clips of this on TikTok. Yeah, this is one of the episodes I've seen. Anything else? You got Dan doing a Christopher Walken impression, spot on. Everyone doing Tony Danza impressions. Yeah, no, it's just like, get Wayne and Katie collecting pennies to see who wins. All the proceeds obviously go to Don Cherry's Pet Rescue. Wayne's a good brother. That's all I'm gonna say about that. How they get the pennies, again, a lot of innuendos involved. Especially this time of this recording, soon you're gonna have the new Naked Gun movie coming out. It feels like Naked Gun, Airplane, it's like Hot Shots, another good movie. I love the Hot Shot movies. I'm gonna see the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. It's gonna be great. Movies are fun. yeah, man. Yeah, it's that's it really. Just them, just Wayne and Katie collecting pennies. Um, they have their methods. Definitely have their methods of collecting pennies. And again, going to Don. This episode is mostly just to advertise Don Cherry's Pet Rescue, which is a really good cause. It's a really good thing to do. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not Canadian, but I checked out the site. Looks cool. It's good thing to check out. I mean, for any charity to help a good cause anywhere, I would say check it out. Do your part. Do your best to do your part. Because everyone just usually just says do your part, and I was like, do your best to do your part. Everyone's living differently. I guess. Yeah, do your best to do your part. Yeah, that's all I can say. Don Cherry's Pet Rescue. The images here. You see the link to the website and whatnot over there. And yeah. This episode's good. The innuendo's hilarious. And again, Doctor Who's mentioned. 7 stars.
Resurrecting the Letterkenny Irish.
Episode 5. Penultimate episode. Tanis wants to start up a hockey team or buy a hockey team to keep her cousins off the streets, keep them out of trouble. Basically kids doing sports gets them out of trouble, So we have the YMCA and Boys and Girls Clubs, keeps the kids, focused on, good activities, keeping them out of trouble and whatnot. But before we even get to that, we start the episode with McMurray so excited that he thought he had a 4.5-inch dick, but he has a 5.5-inch dick because he was measuring it wrong. But he heard on Howard Stern how to measure it properly. Yeah. There's a lot of Howard Stern mentioned in the last couple of seasons, or just for a while in Letterkenny. And I'm a kid who grew up on Howard Stern. Yeah, when it was on, at least for me, on terrestrial radio, it was on 92.3 K Rock before we changed to 92.3 to it's not a pop station. What? I'm gonna look up what 92.3 turned into. But yeah, I grew up on Howard Stern before I moved over to Sirius Radio, and yeah, hearing it in Letterkenny is always good. Hit it with the hind. What else? Yeah, so basically Tanis wants to start a hockey team, so she decides to revive the Letterkenny Irish, recruit Jonesy, Riley, Ronzi, Daxie, Tyson, Joint Boy. I'm trying to think. They do ask what happened. Oh yeah, she also recruits Shorsey. That's always fun. Alt 92.3? What the fuck? It's an alternative rock station. Okay. Alright, moving on. Yeah, but they also ask what happened to Bart. They asked what happened to. I literally wrote all this down. Bart, Yorkie, Shorsey, Fisky, and Boomtown. But Tanis like don't mind all that, but there's a reason. We'll get to that. But yeah, so he's trying to form a team, and they want Marianne and Betty Ann to coach them. But Coach, he puts his fucking foot in his mouth, thinking, these girls can't do what men do, type shit. So you got the men versus the women in hockey to prove a point. Fucking Coach. just doing the most, I guess. It's implied that Shorsey knocked up Riley and Jonesy's moms. Look at Shorsey chirping at its finest. Fucking love it. And then Rosie's back. Yay! But oh right, Wayne is engaged to marry Fred. But she's back, obviously rescuing dogs and whatnot. But she's back in town. She needs Wayne to help host a baby pit bull for a while. She's a great fucking gal. Mary Fred sees the little cute pupper, and Wayne tells her, "Hey, had an ex come through asking for my help." That's all. Wayne's a great guy. He's a good dude, to be honest. He's like, yeah, you know, this is my ex, but obviously he knows it's him and her now. And you know, he's like, hey, help with the dog. Simple as that. Simple as that. Anywhooser. Meanwhile, in this universe, that's it. Yeah, no, simple, getting the Letterkenny Irish back together and whatnot. Good for Tyson and Joint Boy, you know, getting the team back together, getting some action. Yeah, Taz can get it. That's all. Taz can get it. Yeah, and it's good to see Marianne Betty Ann. I think this is like right when the boys started. When did the boys start airing? This is like around the time the boys have started. So it's like, okay, did A Train fuck around yet, or is this like, are we still like pre A Train incident? We're about a year away, a couple months away. About a couple months away from the A Train incident in the boys. Alright, cool. Either way, episode 5 stars.
Pitter patter, let's get going.
Alright. We're done. Season's done. Episode 6. We've got the last episode of Crack and Ag, Bart's Yorkie Schulte Fisky, and Boomtown playing on the native team that Tanis is trying to acquire. We learned a lot about Canadian native status. We learned a lot. I don't know. These things that go on in Canada for the natives. And I mean, I have a friend that is full native, so I should ask her about all this. It's an interesting. I'm also half native, but obviously down here, Native American. I knew none of this. I hardly know anything about my own heritage from either side. So it's like interesting to learn. I guess for me, it's interesting to see native things in this show that it's Canadian, it's fully Canadian, but it's still native things. It's like, okay, it's cool to see. It's like, okay, this is representation of my heritage. So it's like, yeah, it's obviously the Canadian side of it, but still, I'm learning, and it's like, okay, it's a lot to take in, a lot to really deep dive in on a separate day. But yeah, cool. Yeah. Last episode, Crack and Egg. Wayne's hammered. You know, he's in it to win it. Derry's he's in a bad way because he wants to see Anik. So his brilliant idea is that he has to go to Quebec and try and win her back. But everyone's just like, no, that's a bad fucking idea. Which it is. But since everybody else is like, nah, that's a stupid fucking idea. Everybody is stupid. So the only ones who are willing to really help at this point are Ginger, Boots, and Scotty Wallace. Yep. Yeah. You know you're in a bad way if you have to get the Ginger and Boots involved. You know you're in a bad way if that's the case. And yeah, there's these city girls. You remember the city girls Yeah, they're like, hey, the city girls are back and they need some help from Stuart. We also want to get some of that good fucking. Like everybody knows, Stuart's horn is crazy. Even Gail's like, yeah, I need to know what that's like, Skid. So he's giving out that good fucking. I don't think he fucked Gail. City girls definitely getting that good fucking in. Stuart is just like, all right, I'm tired of asking for help. I need help for myself. So his idea is to get jacked. So in the interim, he's gonna get himself pumped up, and yeah. So Wayne and crew go up to Quebec, back up Derry. But actually, everybody knows about the ginger and boots, apparently. Even the Quebecians. Did I say that right? If I said that wrong, I do apologize. Even they know about ginger and boots. Jesus Christ. I thought it was just bad gas traveling past a small town. Oh my God. And yeah, so Vicks come into town. They back up Daryl. They start good old scrapping. But then we see. Honestly, I didn't want to get to this part. This fucks with me heavy. So Wayne throws somebody to a door, and it opens, and you see Mary Fred hooking up with some dude. Well, not fucking him, but she's getting some tongue action from some dude. And yeah, that's how it ends. She just looks at him, and yeah. That's how it ends. She's for the streets. Like I've already mentioned on this channel that Glotta from Kamen Rider Gob is for the streets after what she did to Uncle Dente. Right there with her is Mary Fred. And like we started off so well. Like, and I knew we were gonna get here. I just didn't want to get here, man. This hurts. Especially they started the season at the Stumper. And Riley and Jones is like, and they're like, hey man, you're hanging up your boots. What about we kick a crack at Angie? And he's like, Wayne is literally like, Angie who? You don't give a fuck about her. After she stepped out on him, he had a good. He cracked her back at least once. It's like, hey, why not? Old time's sake. Outside of that, Angie who? And now here we are. Oh, this fucking sucks, man. This fucking sucks the way it goes down. Fuck it. They were engaged. That's what makes it worse. Like, Angie, yeah, she stepped out on the man's. Yeah, that's fucked up. But, they was to be wed, bro. That was it. He was ready. Especially Rosie's back in town. We got Rosie in this episode. Great fucking girl. Rosie's always number one to me. But like, I felt like Mary Fred. But then you broke my heart. You broke his heart. Like, god damn. Like you went like, man said. Like, let's be for real. Wayne's got a roster. And that's not even including Bonnie McMurray, who just pines for him. Like, and that's the funny part. She was pining for Derry, because she's like, hey man, because Derry was looking her way, but she wasn't looking his way, because she was looking at Wayne's way. But then she's like, now she's looking at Derry, but Derry's like, nah, I want Anik back. Like, bro, what? That's Bonnie McMurray. Oh, Daryl fucked up that one. That's for damn sure. But like, come on, Wayne's got a roster. Mary Fred was the end game. That was his end game. She stepped down on a boy. It hurts. But we're gonna get more into the nitty gritty of it all. I guess it's not nitty gritty. Oh yeah, no, there's a nitty gritty to this. We're gonna see the results of this in Next episode, which is the start of season 8. Yeah, there's no holiday special. I don't think it would make any sense to have a holiday special after this shit. And goddamn, but, episode itself is funny until we get to the end. Again, it's always hilarious. Everyone knows about the ginger and boots. Good lord. And then, yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see Bart, Yorkie, Shorsey, Fisky, and Boomtown. Good to see them. And again, Shorsey. Shorsey's just the greatest. But, Mary Fred, why? But I can tell you right now, this is where we're gonna get into some shit moving forward, and especially in season 8. Especially, I can tell you right now, spoiler: the song in season 8 is so ingrained in my head because of what happens, but also because I remember I believe I was in Jersey. I was walking around the Westfield Plaza. So yeah, Jersey. I'm walking around Westfield Plaza in Jersey, just minding my own business. I take out my earbud right quick, and I hear the very song from the last bit of season 8 of Letterkenny. And I'm like, oh, damn, who wants some Letterkenny shit here? Let's get it. But we'll get into that when we get to it. And my heart broke, bro. 5 stars because it's a good episode, but I don't know. I just want to. Mary Fred. Damn it. Damn it, man. Another season in the books. Tell us what you guys thought and what is your favorite episode. Just sound all that stuff in the comments down below. Yeah. Be on the lookout for season 8. Oh, that's gonna be something. That's for damn sure. Check out all of our other stuff. We got Superhero Time. We did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers drinking game. Got a reaction to Shiny's Poet Artist. Got other stuff in the pipeline. I don't know. It's July, so have you gone to the Blackpink concerts? What about Big Time Rush? Wu-Tang Clan? There's a lot of concerts. Outside of that, yeah, stay tuned for all of our other stuff and then some. I don't know. We're going with the flow now because just life is life, and baby. But stay tuned for all of our Letterkenny stuff. Shorsey coming next year. Get yourself some fucking puppers. If you want to know more about that, Gus and Brew, and the music for Letterkenny, those are all in the description. So, yeah. Till then, catch you guys later. Peace.